Day one of the Jacksonville Jaguars rookie minicamp session is officially in the books. And today was the first day that we got to see the reporters film practice. So we got to see Travis Hunter in action along with these other rookies as well. And what I wanted to do in this video was break down all the news, the notes, the highlights, everything you need to know about this man right here. His first day in Jacksonville with practice being recorded. We're going to break it all down. Before we dive in, you're going to see some names here at the top left or maybe top right of your screen. Make sure you follow these guys on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, for instant update, highlights, news, analysis for Travis Hunter or any of the rookies for this team going forward. And with that being said, big shout out to them. Let's dive in. Now here we go. The first action of Travis Hunter running some routes here, catching the football, great body control, great catch radius. Ball is a little bit behind him. Keep in mind, he's not working with Trevor Lawrence right now. He's working with some of the UDFA quarterbacks that they had brought in and some of the guys that they're working out right now as well. So he's not going through the most. The first thing you notice here is he's no gloves, man. This is a guy that just wants to show his pure talent. You don't need gloves. He just has those hands either way. Now, I'm very curious to see which positions groups that he's going to work in consistently. Obviously, wide receiver here, but will he mix in with the DBs later on in practice? That is what I'm curious to see, and today will be the day we find out. Another quick rep here by Travis Hunter, again working as a wide receiver. We're going to get just a shallow cross over the middle, catch, and then play make after. A couple of stiff arms, nice one cut. Look at that jump cut ability right here. Whoop! He's so quick. I mean, coming into the draft, I had him as my #1 ranked receiver, even over Tedero McMillan, just because of the playmaking ability after the catch, but also he's got a really good route running technique as well. I think this dude's going to be an absolute stud for this Jacksonville Jaguars team, but if he does play both sides of the ball consistently, this dude's going to be a cheat code. Now, obviously, I don't want to spend this entire video talking about Travis Hunter, but we will talk a lot about him. I really want to point out Tootin real quick, a running back, very elusive, quick, compact, but he's going to be really tough to tackle in open space. Someone who can change the pace compared to a guy like Tank Bigsby, for example, who's more downhill. Tootin is a guy I am really high on as an overall running back, and I'm very curious to see how he fits into the system alongside Travis Etienne and if they make a move to the roster going forward, because this is a guy, I mean, look at the footwork, man. Insane. This guy could get on the field pretty much right away, at least in my opinion. Now, right off the bat, the first thing that we notice about Travis Hunter is the overall energy that he brings to practice is absolutely insane. His teammates are loving him already. He brings a different type of aura that you're just not used to seeing, right? If you see a rookie, first round pick come in here, they're usually not one of these guys who's just high energy like this. But Travis Hunter, again, bringing a different aura to practice, which is ultimately making everyone around him more happy. All right, now back to some more Travis Hunter here. Look how quick he's able to break down his route. I mean, again, the footwork is something that I always love at Colorado, and he's going to translate that right into the NFL. It's going to be really tough to stop this guy because of that start, stop ability, right? He's just so quick in terms of just changing direction, and that's something that he's been showcasing ever since he was coming out of high school. I mean, the man was the #1 rated player coming out of high school, and he went to Jackson State. I mean, are you kidding me? This dude had so much confidence that he could just go to that school with Deion Sanders and still be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft years later, and that's exactly what happened. And the footwork is something that never fails to amaze me. I also love his ability to, boom, stop on a dime, come back to the football, and then turn up the field, right? Beautiful job right there. Just overall, a great route. Now, again, it's up against air, okay? I get it. But still, we want to see the route running concept. We want to see his ability to turn up the field. We want to see his ability to stop on a dime. Done that. He's doing that. Now, if you want to see pure athleticism, look at this rep here by Tootin. I'll show it to you guys a couple of times, but you can tell that footwork is insane. His reaction time is different. This guy needs to be on the field, whether it's a return man, whether it's a starting running back, whether it's a guy who just is an RB2. I think they need to find a way to get this man on the football field. You can just tell that footwork is close to elite already. Now, obviously, he's going to have a lot of work to do to adjust to the speed and the size of NFL players. But ultimately, this dude's coming into the NFL with a ready-made footwork, ready-made mindset, and again, I don't think there's no reason they took this guy early in this draft. They knew he was going to play, and they knew he was going to be a big part of this football team, man. Maybe even could have a Bucky Irving type of year where he just explodes and nobody really sees it. I could see it. Now, overall, guys, the Jacksonville Jaguars are back, man. You can see right away the fans are packed. There's a lot of fans here, and it's not like this every year. Travis Hunter is changing not only the fan base, but man, he is bringing a different aura to this football team. And as a Jacksonville Jaguar football fan in general, you have to love this type of energy being back here for the Jaguars. And overall, be excited, right? Liam Cohen coming over from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is a guy that can really change an offense, and they spent a lot of capital on this dude. They want to make sure that they get him the football early, and I think he will be playing a lot of both sides of the football. Right now, defensively, you have Jarrian Jones back there. You have Jordan Lewis coming over from, I believe, Dallas, and then you have Tyson Campbell. So you have three guys that they like in that DB room, but I would not be surprised at all if you see Travis Hunter, playing some of that wide receiver role, probably 80-90% offensive snaps, but then come in on the other side and play like 30, 40, 50% of the defensive snaps as well. I would not be surprised at all if you see that from him going into this season. We're also seeing a lot from the younger offensive linemen coming in, some defensive linemen. They're really trying to develop some of these offensive guys, right? So first guy I look at is right guard Sal Wormley. He's someone that they like and think he can, develop down the line. They also drafted Wyatt Millam, I believe his name is, in the 3rd round. You got Jonah Mohim. He was a 7th rounder. So 2 offensive linemen they're trying to develop here over the next few weeks. And same thing with defensive line. They got some guys on the defensive line that are working. We talk about guys like BJ Green II, Eli Mostert, Ethan Downs we saw just a couple of plays ago. James Carpenter was out there. And then again, they're working out a lot of guys right now. So in the comments real quickly, before we get any further into this video, let me know who you're most excited about this season as a rookie. It's probably going to be Travis Hunter, but if not, let me know who else. Also, hit that like button if you want more of these videos. Subscribe to the channel if you are new, because one, it is free. It doesn't cost anything to join the family, and I got you guys covered throughout the entirety of not only training camp, but rookie minicamp, OTAs, mandatory minicamp, everything you guys need to see, we got you guys covered. So make sure you guys join the family. And with that being said, I'm probably going to end the video here shortly. We had a little bit of highlights, but things won't really ramp up until OTAs, right? Mandatory minicamp. When the veterans are here, and then training camp's going to be here. Pads are going to be on. Trevor Lawrence, ETN, Tank, Tootin, right? Travis Hunter, Brian Thomas. Things are going to get really fun really quick. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, and I will catch you guys in the next Jacksonville Jaguars update, which should be very, very soon. Peace.